Let's bring in Matt Amodio. Here's Mayim Bialik, the Jeopardy guest host, talking about Matt.
Matt Amodio with 43,800. Did you say duck-billed platypus? Yes, you did. And what was your wager? $7,000 for a total of $50,800. You are our Jeopardy champion, Matt, with a 38-day total of $1,518,601. What a fantastic week. Well played. Congratulations.
And Matt joins us now. 38 consecutive wins, and you won over $1.5 million. What's the number one question you get on the street, Matt?
I get a lot of who was your favorite host, because I just saw so many.
And who was your favorite host?
And I give a terrible answer every time. They're all my favorite. Can't have favorites.
But the difference in the host, and how does that affect how you play the game?
Yeah, it's actually not as big of a factor as I expected, because there's so much that's the same. The one person is on the camera, but there are a lot of people floating around in the background on stage, and it really feels similar no matter who's up there.
How nervous were you?
Extremely. I'm also kind of nervous right now.
Yeah.
Shaking a little bit. I don't perform that well necessarily.
But you have to perform, and you got to be quick, and you have clarity. And I mean, people don't understand. Like, you're up there on stage, two other people trying to buzz in. You're trying to look at the clue, process it, spit it out in real time. I mean, what's the toughest part for you?
Yeah, there's so much going on. I mean, one part that's frustrating is so much and you press the buzzer and you don't win, and everybody thinks you don't know it as a result, and that's just so frustrating. But you got to focus on the next question and just stay laser focused on the stuff that's ahead.
Okay, give me the question, the clue that is still haunting you.
Oh boy, that's a tough one. So I bet a lot on a Final Jeopardy that was in my wheelhouse on the Declaration of Independence. I'm a big American history guy, and I lost $37,000 on a single question. So that one still haunts me.
Okay, what is the clue?
Oh boy, I'm not going to remember it verbatim, but it was asking for the language, the foreign language spoken around Philadelphia. That was the first language the document was printed in.
Oh, okay. McLovin went to Dartmouth, which...
Adam from Philadelphia.
And he's from Philadelphia. So, yes, McLovin, you buzzed in.
I would guess German.
No, you have to do it.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
Did it wrong.
Yeah, he screwed up. He just screwed up.
Yeah.
And what's the answer?
Well, if he got it outright, it would have been correct.
Oh, I'm so
oh my
sorry.
God.
Just cost himself 37 grand right there, Andrew.
Yeah.
Wow. I couldn't even get any yell, and I'm smarter than Matt. Look at that.
But do you beat yourself up after that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And the tough part is you tape a lot of episodes right in a row. And so I did that. I lost a whole bunch of money, but I still won, which meant 15 minutes later, I had to start a new game, 0-0-0. And had to be ready to be at my best.
And what people don't understand is, and I'm going to guess you probably do 5 episodes a day. That's normally what Alex Trebek did. And it is grueling. Not only when I hosted Sports Jeopardy, we did 4 episodes each day. And it's just like you do one, take a break, change what you're going to wear. The audience may stay for a couple of shows, and then they clear that out. Then you have lunch, and then you got to come back. Plus, you got to come up with, fun things to say when you're interviewed. When, the host walks over and goes, and our defending champ, Matt Amodio here. So, Matt. And then you're like, what can I say that it's 38 consecutive shows.
I'm a boring person, so I was worried about what I was going to say my first day, and then it just kept going and going and going. I was really just asking friends, is there anything interesting left about me?
Jennings,
No.
Okay, but Holzhauer's cocky. Jennings is a know-it-all. How would you describe, what is Matt Amodio?
Yeah, so I tried to have a more laid-back persona than that. So I think they're really intimidating, and they create a barrier between the average person and them. And I think I'm a lot more like the average person. And so I'm trying to convey that.
But is there strategy, though, that Holzhauer tried to dominate you?
Yeah.
I mean, not you, but he tried to dominate it. He would talk smack.
He would also dominate everybody in the audience watching. I could just picture him trying to intimidate.
But don't you want
everybody.
a piece of those guys?
Oh, I mean, I would love the opportunity. I'm sure they would wipe the floor with me, but it would be fun.
Yeah. Are you sandbagging here?
Maybe a tiny bit.
Yeah.
It It would be fun to actually see what they're like in person too. So you have to have a persona on camera, and I don't know if that's actually like what they are.
Now you go to Yale, and you're studying to get your PhD. There's a lot of smart people at Yale. Do they look at you like? Do they like you, or do they not like you?
Well, so they at least don't show that they don't like me. So I don't know what they feel inside. I can picture there's a lot of like swallowing of envy and jealousy, but they're at least facially nice to me.
Are you a know-it-all? Like when in class?
I got a lot of people I've heard from throughout the years saying if anybody was going to do this, it was obviously going to be you. And I think that was kind of a statement of how I've always been this way.
Okay, but how do you prep?
Yeah, so I just like having knowledge. So I gather it all throughout my life. I think, okay, that would be something I can impress somebody by knowing later on. Like a current event now is in the news, but 10 years later, it's going to be a super impressive pull from deep in my memory.
But do you not have a social life, Matt? Therefore, you read Wikipedia a lot?
No, you see, it augments the social life. It makes for me to have I'm a good conversation for the right type of person.
Okay. Now, we said that you could pick a category. By the way, what was the toughest category that you had on Jeopardy?
Oh, there's so much pop culture, celebrity stuff.
Oh, yeah, you don't do pop culture.
I mean, I like some TV and movies, but they ask about people who I don't know why they're famous. And I have to know who they are. They just show their picture, and then I don't even know the name of the person when somebody else says it.
Do you know who Cardi B is?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. I could identify that is in fact a person. Like if you just invented a fake name there, I would have identified it. But that's the last thing I know.
Paul, bring in Cardi B. Do you know who Jennifer Lopez is dating now?
Oh, I thought you were just going to ask me, do I know who Jennifer Lopez is? And I was good with that.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think it's A-Rod, right?
Not anymore. It's Ben Affleck.
Okay, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
know
they're
that.
back together.
Good to know.
But I can give you maybe a couple 100 points there. All right, here's some baseball.
Oh, I love baseball.
Okay. Now, if you want to tap out and say, these are a little too tough, then that's okay.
Oh, no, that's a challenge. You just took away my opportunity to do that.
Welcome to Jeopardy! I'm sorry. Thank you. The New York baseball Giants called this their home ballpark from 1891 to 1957.
Ooh, I don't think you're going to get questions out of me because I'm not forced to. So I'm going to say Polo Grounds.
Okay, Polo Grounds. What is? So you don't want to do what is?
No, I barely wanted to do it when I was on the show. You saw.
Okay. This Major League franchise is the only one to never have played in a World Series.
Oh, jeez. That's Rockies. No, obviously 2007.
I'd be buzzing you, right? I'd go, oh, sorry.
Yeah, Padres were 98. No, I don't know.
Seattle Mariners. Who are the Seattle Mariners?
There you go.
This man is the only one in the 600 home run club to have never won an MVP.
Ooh. Griffey?
No, not in the 600 club.
Okay. Aaron?
Hank Aaron, he won an MVP.
Okay. Well, I'm going to name like all of the 600 club pretty soon. Bonds obviously has a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Mays has them.
This is a nondescript guy. If you can
A nondescript 600
yes,
homer guy.
yes.
Pujols has them.
Yep.
A-Rod, Ruth. I can't even name another. I think I got all of them in the 600 club.
See if Ken Jennings wants to join us, Paulie.
Holzhauer's already making his way to the studio.
Yeah. Jim Tomei.
Oh my! In my hometown, Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Too. Wow. I forgot about that.
He hit 2 grand slams in 1 inning.
That's Tatis.
Tatis Jr.
Tatis
All right.
Senior, right?
An instrument, also the 1987 MVP. World Series MVP.
And was that sax?
Ooh, it's a good answer.
Because the
but no.
Dodgers weren't in
No.
there. Right. So that was like what? Cardinals Twins or something.
Correct.
So who would be the instrument? I don't know. Dave Violin.
Frank Viola.
So close. There.
Dave Violin. Okay. Close the door, win awards. This relief pitcher won the Cy Young and MVP in 1984.
Ooh, that's got to be Raleigh Fingers.
No.
No. Willie Hernandez.
Willie Hernandez.
Yeah.
That's good. This manager once smoked a joint with Jimi Hendrix.
Probably more of them than admit it, actually.
And he's a current manager.
That one I have no idea about.
Dusty Baker. Dusty
I was
Baker.
thinking maybe Ron Washington. But,
Ron Washington. Okay. Family business. He is an active manager whose father was a manager.
Well, Tito's father was a player, so not that.
Not Francona.
Not Francona. So coaching in the family. No, I don't got anything.
Aaron Boone.
Oh, really? Okay, I knew they played.
Yeah, Bob Boone.
Bob Boone.
Yeah.
Who did he manage?
Bob Boone was Kansas City.
Okay.
Kansas City Royals, I believe so. Here's your last one. The oldest player to ever hit a home run in a major league game.
Franco.
Yeah, that's great. Julio Franco.
Yeah,
You did it.
Oh man, those were rough.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Good times though.
How many marriage proposals did you get when you were on Jeopardy?
Too many to count.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, they're not serious.
They weren't.
I don't think so.
Did you follow up on any leads?
No. And so I guess I'm afraid that they might be serious. Otherwise, I would have. Yeah, that was an unexpected part of the whole celebrity.
Yeah. Like, you don't follow celebrities, but you became a celebrity.
I know. So now, like, the other version of me in the bizarro world doesn't know who I am. That's tough to wrap your mind around.
Wait, explain that.
Right. So, like, I'm a celebrity, which means the other version of me who doesn't know celebrities doesn't know me.
Don't show off with the PhD
yeah,
stuff.
I'm sorry. It's early in the morning.
You
for
haven't
that.
graduated yet with your PhD.
That's right. That's right.
And do I have to call you doctor when that happens?
No, you see, not a huge fan of that. Think that the doctors should be like, the life-saving doctors.
Yeah, okay. And so is Jeopardy reached out to get you and Jennings and Holzhauer?
No, so I do have a tournament of champions upcoming. So that's going to be my first return visit.
So you have to graduate to Jennings and Holzhauer?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's gonna. I mean, you have to like prove yourself at each step of the way.
Could we sponsor you like a NASCAR driver? Could we get like a Dan Patrick Show shirt or something that you could wear?
I like that. I don't know exactly what the dress code is. I think jerseys are acceptable, like the shirt, the sleeveless basketball ones. That would be good. Got to show off the guns.
Yeah. Wow. Easy there. You're going to get more marriage proposals there.
Or fewer.
Yes. Matt, congrats. It was great to watch, and it was kind of systematic. You were methodical in taking people down, but you did it in such a nice way.
I tried to smile while I was doing it, but I also tried to bring some Moneyball strategy in as well.
Yeah.
Do it in a smart way.
And did you buy anything? You made over $1.5 million.
No, I'm frugal, so I still have like a broken air conditioning in my car, and I was gonna say like, you made a lot of money, maybe fix it now.
Yeah.
But it's winter. I don't need air
No,
conditioning.
you
in
can
the
wait.
winter.
Wait till the spring.
Yeah.
Wait till the Tournament of Champions.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Only if I win enough, though.
Yeah. What's it cost for Yale, a semester at Yale?
Well, so PhD students get a
Oh,
small stipend,
Oh.
which is nice. So I don't have to like go take a mortgage out. I don't know if you can do mortgages on education, but whatever that would be, I don't have to do it. Which
Do
is
you
good.
hate Harvard?
No, you see, I didn't go here for undergraduate, and I think that a lot of those rivalries are.
But
like,
you
baked
hate
in.
Michigan.
My parents both went to Michigan. I went to Ohio State,
Yeah.
and so this is like the kind of.
Do you hate your parents?
No, this is like the Romeo and Juliet situation where like you're supposed to hate it, but you just don't. How about that?
Is that the
Shakespeare sports analogy?
Is there
you don't get those. a lot.
Capulets? Is that involved in this?
Yeah, I don't know which one I would be. I pictured myself more as the Romeo, but that's okay.
Yeah. It's great to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Good luck at Yale, and good luck with the tournament champions.
Thank you so much. This is such fun.
That's Matt Amodio. He's smarter than you are. 38 consecutive wins, won over $1.5 million on Jeopardy.